Hey everybody. So, I haven't been in Genshin in a while, so I figured we'd do a little bit of time on my day off and take it out of my day to do Emily's character story. However, I don't know much about Emilie, so I figured we might as well do her character demo reaction since I didn't react to it when it dropped. So, this will be a little bit of a bonus for those of you who watch the streams, and for those who watch on YouTube, I may edit out this section and just put it as a standalone video. Just as a fun little incentive for you all to go view the stream on your own time. So anyway, Emilie, Iridescent Trail. All I know about her is that she's a perfumer. And I was loading into the game earlier today and I realized that she's a sword user, so I didn't know that. I assumed that when her art was spoiled that she'd be a catalyst user. The same bottle of perfume can bring tranquility and peace to one person, while leaving another feeling wistful, just like the landscape or a splash of color. It leaves behind a mosaic of diverse memories in the tapestry of intersecting lives. That is a quote, for sure. A quote that I will never quote. And, just links to the other VAs doesn't give a credit to the game. I feel like, this might be to spite the SAG-AFTRA VGA strike, and I think that might be why there's a lot of VAs that aren't being credited in these videos. That's just my own little conspiracy theory. It is only an allegation. Don't come after me, Hoyo. Character demo, Emilie, Genshin Impact. Alrighty. Let's see what we got in here.
Kitty, where are you? Worry.
That's kind of loud.
Confusion.
My flowers are
Anxiety.
My plant is dying already.
All these emotions are like the aroma of a long night of endless rain.
Okay.
But
This feels like the
add
weird
a drop of
flashback that we got
something
during Nervalette's character story.
unexpected. And you never know what can bloom.
This is a pretty chill tune.
Life is like a soft breeze that
Windmill
sweeps
Asters.
across the land.
She's in Mondstadt. Is she gonna be like a Fontanian from Mondstadt?
When spices are
And
abundant,
now we're in Sumeru?
it all comes down to careful selection.
Interesting. That lamp actually reminds me of the lamp from Alice. I wonder if there will be some Hex and Circle stuff in her character story. I don't know anything about it. Fish. Domain.
Water. Yes, the most important
Now we're in
part of
Fontaine.
perfume is the easiest to overlook. Pure water. With no color or odor, all other ingredients have nowhere to hide. Removing all distractions
I'm kind of
allows the
just
true
kidding.
form to take shape.
I'm kind of just running out of things to
I
say.
think we'll combine the air after it rains, the
Okay.
nectar of a feisty flower,
This new perfume
and
Hey, there's some people I recognize.
fried food?
Fried food.
here.
Here.
Ah, with a base note of pure satisfaction.
With a bass note of pure satisfaction. Well, that was definitely interesting. The highlight for me definitely being just this image here. Because, I love Chevrus as a character. I kind of wish she was more involved in the story. She's such a fun character. And we got that one event in Roses and Muskets with her. And then she's kind of just been a cameo character more than that. Those who don't know, Chevrus' idol, she pulls out a bunch of fucking snacks. I like fried food. I love fried food. It's horrible for me, but I love it. It was really interesting to see that we got to see almost every region in this trailer. Would have been really nice if they snuck a Natlan preview in there. That would have been really interesting if they showed her in Natlan or Snezhnaya for just like 1 or 2 frames. Could you imagine if they did that in some of these trailers? Someone has to have been working on assets and locations for those regions long before they came out. I know I'm asking for a lot, but We did see every region except for those two regions in here. We got Mondstadt. And I believe, actually, did we see Liyue in here at one point? Maybe this was Liyue here. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I think that's still Mondstadt. We go to Sumeru. Actually, what weapon is she using right here? Oh, is it a spear? Oh, she's a spear user. Is Yao Yao the only Dendro's spear user we have currently? I think so, right? I guess she might be worth pulling just for that alone. That being said, I probably won't be pulling. Cat. Anywho. This will be a nice little bonus for those who don't exactly follow me on Twitch. But for those of you that are here on Twitch, I guess we'll just jump into her character story. I was kind of hoping there might be a plot to her, her character demo. I like it when there's a plot or like some series of events in the character demo, because then it can usually relate into the story in-game. But this is just here she is. It was very interesting, very thought-provoking. But I feel like she's going to suffer as a character because she's being introduced this late into the Fontaine patch, with Natlan just around the corner. So, as much as I like her character design, and yes, I actually like her character design, a lot of people complain that it's Kaveh in a dress, but all things considered, it's a nice design. I like it. And yes, I have a glasses bias. So, eat your heart out, people. Because her dress basically looks like a limited style. I honestly think my only criticism of her design is that I think her dress should have been blue. That's my only criticism. I like green. Green is my second favorite color. But she has this weird Lumineuse Belle design theme, which is why her dress is designed to look like the flower tulip. So I think it would only make more sense if it was the same color as that thing that's on her dress. This little brooch she's wearing. Also, is she just wearing a body stocking under that? Yeah, kind of is. She has this, like, bellflower motif all over her character design. I feel like if her dress was the same color as those bellflowers... Where's her splash art? I feel like this blue-purple gradient would have been a much better color. Other than that, I like her design. That is my only minor criticism. Alright, I've delayed this long enough. For those who want to see more of this content, follow me on Twitch, or join me on the Discord, where you can request that I react or do an analysis of anything. So long as it's within reason. But for those of you who are on Twitch, we're just going to switch into the game.